Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USFBulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USFBulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bringing it out, it's Washington. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Boise State. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment, the kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. In the clear at the 25.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Picks up the first, looking for more. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? QB keeper all the way. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown! Bulls. They connect for 6.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Washington. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's second down here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Broncos. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important. Coming up. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Taylor. Broken tackle, still going. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Fields. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. USF offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He breaks free. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dumps it down to the back of the clock. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? A quick throw out left, complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Past the 45. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Broncos. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Bulls come up to the line in a hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense going with the hurry-up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. What a stiff arm! And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Design quarterback run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Heading to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Bulls will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He goes out of bounds right about the 43-yard line. The offense will begin right there in good shape. This will likely be the last play of the half. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks free. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Makes an open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USF.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play, but good coverage that time. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Finding space at the 20. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to... This shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He lets it go. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Bulls will have to kick this away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. This will be down in the opponent's end near midfield. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
So you run fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Bulls. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Trying to find some room. It's Taylor. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. He's got the first and still going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal.
That allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big wrong throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Fields. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. And this pass is on target. Caught. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They start the 4th quarter with a pass. With the catch, it's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Bulls hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Wide open downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Jukes to get past a man. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. The Bulls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. At the 30 now.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boise State. And the route is on.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, up and good.
That is the score. Boise State 52, South Florida 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The USF offense is back out there now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st down and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Receiver able to make the stop after a short gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
59, South Florida, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception.
Touchdown, Boise State. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Extending the play now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamental.
And looking for a big play here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Broncos.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
73, South Florida, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for a late deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.